watching Good News for today.
Well, thanks for joining us. You know, the end of every man justify his beginning. God is not interested with the beginning of any man. God is interested with the end of every man. When Paul was named Saul, when he had not repented, he never started well. He was killing the Christians, but the end of Paul was great, that even the Bible wrote it, that it became a legend. Now, God is not interested with our little beginning in our Christianity, in our pastoral activities, in our job, in our life. God is interested in the end. How are we ending? Now, are we ending well? Solomon started well with God, but he never ended well. He started serving the golden image. He started serving idol because of the wife. Now, what God wants from you and I is for we to have a good end over our job, over our Christianity, over our job. A good end is better. I think a good end. Now, anything you do, many workers in the church they don't have a good end. You see, they get angry and they leave the church. Many pastors, they don't want to know what God wants is a better end. God wants a better end to Pastor Good News. Pastor Good News, God is expecting a better end of you. Yes, you have started well, but you want a better end. Likewise, you watching me, what God wants is a better end. See, God is not interested with your mistake you did yesterday. He's not interested in the mistake you did now. What is interested is the mistake you will do, the last word you will do before you give up the ghost. So I think we should go. You can get the book of Revelation chapter 3 verse 19 to 22, Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 8, and Matthew chapter 10 verse 22. You will see what the Bible restated there clearly, that our end is better. Don't follow people that started well. See, listen, when I was about starting the ministry, I was praying and told God, I want to start big, I want to buy this, I want to buy that. The Lord said that if I start small, I will end up big. If I start big, I will end up small. Then as you know, I will still end up big. He said, can a child of 3 years carry a bag of cement? And I said no. He said, that is how. When you carry what is bigger than you will not excel. Start little so that you will end well. So we should not despise our little beginning, because our end will be greater. Paul says, for the hope, for the greater grace we are about to see is better than what we are. The greater thing that is better than what we are seeing. Let our end be a better end. I pray for you today. Let your end be a better end. To your marriage, let your end be a better end. To your job, to your investment you are invested, to the money that have entered your hand, let it be a better end. God bless you.
Romans chapter 12 verse 13, distributing to the necessity of the saints, giving to the hospitality. You can give a free copy of the Word of God today. Be a blessing to the gospel of Christ. Buy a free copy of the Bible. Share to somebody today.